One more time for Gary Kennison, guys. Keep it going, and keep that same energy for your next comedian, the king of the pig, David Bacon.
Give it up for Big Dick David, Bacon, Pig Penis Bacon.
Yeah, everybody.
Give it up for David Bacon one time. The Big Dick David Bacon, there he goes.
If you guys don't have anything to do later, if you think this decoration is cool, if you drive to Berwick, they have like 20-foot tall, 2 of these, and every time I drive by, they're like positioned fucking each other from the back, from the front, or on top, you know. That is true. Yeah. I'm not here to lie. That's what I do at home with the lady. It's a double entendre, you know. I heard Old Orchard Beach was known for its pier, the Palace Playland, and presidential knowledge. I hope so. Because I read a lot of jokes about the presidents. I hope I was not led astray, Nate and Gabe. George Washington walks into a bar. And he says, "You're fat, you're gay, and I don't like the Negroes." Little known fact, not only couldn't Georgie Porgy Pudding and Pie tell a lie, but he had to just tell the truth. John Adams walks into a bar. And he says, "Stamps? I love me some stamps. Collect them myself. I'm no Humphrey Plow jogger." Humphrey Plow jogger? That was Adams' nom de plume. But, you know, because privately he was against the Stamp Act, but publicly he would never protest with Sam Adams. We're at a bar. You guys know Sam. Maybe it was Old Orchard Beach, Virginia. Jefferson, you all know Jefferson. Thomas Jefferson walks into a bar with his vice president, sees the band's instruments, turns to his VP and says, "Let's hear some funk." Right? Because, you know, Jefferson's vice president was George Clinton. And George Clinton is also same guy's name, head of Parliament Funkadelic. I know you guys know that. James Madison walks into a bar. Here's a pretty girl talking up Benny Franks. "Oh, he's so electric," she says. You know, the key. Madison can't take it. Has to put Franklin in his place. "Yo, one of me is worth 50 of him, bitch." You know, because Ben's on the 100 and Madison's on the 5,000 that's, you know, traded between the federal. Yeah, you got it. The last one sold in like 2023 for like 200,000 plus. James Monroe walks into the bar during a bar fight, and both sides quickly, they just quiet down. They just stop fighting. They start having a good time, enjoying each other's company. Get it? Monroe, James Monroe? You know, the guy about unity, didn't like the different political parties. His presidency was called the era of good feelings. We're all familiar with this stuff. Okay, John Quincy Adams. Before GQ, there was JQ. The Quince. John Quincy Adams walks into a bar, has a few drinks, and when it's time to pay, says, "Don't worry, my wife will get it." John Quincy Adams, my wife will get it? You know, because he was promised a huge dowry from her, and the dad never paid the dowry. So there's obviously, she's not going to have the money that's, you guys, I mean, right? White guys used to own slaves. You could rape the ladies. Those were the days. Thomas Jefferson had illegitimate children with his slaves. Even if I pay for dinner, I still can't touch a black girl's hair. No. White guys used to own slaves. You could rape the ladies. Those were the days. Yeah, get out of here. It's all too true. I still can. Back in the 1700s, the poor could always sell their teeth. There were even ads in the paper. George Washington bought teeth from his big, strong slaves. But he only paid 1/3 of their value. Nothing like a young molar. Nothing like a young miner, Washington used to say. Nowadays, we have the tooth fairy.
Comedians opening cards, no coffee.